All right, good afternoon, folks. This is David Uricu, Plant General Manager of the Pennant, Lebanon location. Right now you're seeing the outside front face of the building as seen from Maddox Simpson Drive. It is the premier building on Maddox Simpson in an industrial park full of distribution centers and other types of manufacturers, fabricators, and such. As we walk into the main entrance here, we've got a beautiful front fascia to the building, and our signs on the outside and the other logos that we have were designed and created by Advanced Signs, and the building was designed and built by our contractor 5 Bravo, Louis Burse. They did an excellent job. As we walk in the front door, we got some seating, a nice glass vestibule, and a reception area. We're still working on getting some of the decorations in here squared away. There's one of our motivated employees right here. We've got the Pennant Lebanon logo as you walk in, and it also has overhead lighting at night. It's actually on right now, but we do have track lighting that really makes this thing pop at night. Looks really good. We walk into the left where the main office area is. Again, reception. We have an HR office right here. We've also got some other office spaces, and we're still waiting on some of our furniture, which will be coming in at the beginning of next week. And we've got an open space that can be used for expansion purposes with desks or cubicles, things like that. We've got a little workroom here. It's going to have the copier. We apologize for the mess, but we've got IT people working on setting up our infrastructure right now. This will be the supervisor's office. We will have direct access to the shop floor. Walk back through to the front. See that logo? And as you come into the front, your first door on the right is the executive conference room. We've got media being placed today, working on phone systems and setting things up for our services right now. Our hallway here also has access directly to the floor, and so does the large conference room. So our bathroom's really nice stonework that they did. And we've got our first aid office, or room, right here. Again, another entrance to the shop floor. We'll come back through the break room and then see the employee entrance as well. So this is our break room. Right now we only have one machine. Working on getting an ice machine for these folks as well. Got a few snacks laid out, but a nice place for these guys to come. Very clean look. We threw some pops of red in here as well for Pennant. And on the bar here, we do have charging stations for the employees when they're on their break for their devices, phones, and etc. We got our employee entrance. Comes into this nice, large, wide corridor where we'll put some lockers up, and they've got their wonderful bathrooms over here as well. Won't go in and show you those. And then as you walk to the floor from the employee entrance, the first thing you see is our brand new 300-ton servo press. A lot of capability that this brings to the Pennant brand. You can do a lot of things within the appliance industry, as well as expanding to other industries that require deep draw applications and things like that. So a really good purchase for us. And then it will be followed by 2 300-ton mechs in this line for tandem work. Those will be transfer presses. The second one will be coming in now on Tuesday. It was delayed at the port of Baltimore. And then we've got a 200-ton that's offset that we could also run 2 or 3 or 4 press jobs in line with these few presses. Off to the right of the building is 60,000 square feet minus the 4,700 square feet for the office space. We've got the large pit that was dug out for our 690 US ton press. They're going to start working on that foundation very soon. But we also dug out and jackhammered rock all the way back to that last pole and then covered it back in with spoil for future expansion. And we could put 2 more large presses in the space, as well as a roll form line along the back end of the building. The back end of the building will have receiving on the right-hand side, and then shipping out on the other hand side. So it'll be flow, continuous, single aisle flow. So we're not competing with traffic. And we do have, like I said, 60,000 square feet. And we've got room for expansion of other stamping presses or other value-added activities, brake presses, lasers, things like that. Really, the world is our oyster out here. We can do just about anything. We're looking to fill it up with great opportunities from our customers. We also have the office space that has a 125 pound per square foot rating on the mezzanine, which allows us to expand the offices when we grow to a point where we need that. We've got adequate office space for all the employees. This whole back northwestern wall can be knocked down and would give us about 37,500 square feet more in addition as we walk out back in the ramp. And we make this building an L shape and get more value added space out of this area. And beyond that, we have 6 acres, first right of refusal from 5 Bravo, who owns the acreage, to continue to expand this campus to be one of the largest stamping operations in this part of Tennessee. And that's what our goal is. We'll continue to grow, continue to service our customers, and continue to get awarded new business. Right here, we are building the compressor room that's going to house 3 50 horsepower compressors, and that should be completed in the next week and a half to 2 weeks. And that's really it for us here at Pennant and Lebanon. This is Dave Urique, Plant General Manager, out.